Hey, folks, let's get Nina to Washington. Let's get Nina to Washington, Johnson. That's right. New Ohio poll. Nina holds a commanding lead, garnering 50% of the voters' support in this very blue district. Her nearest challenger at only 15%, and all other challengers were in single digits, in low single digits at that. Okay? Also, the demographics concerning this 50% poll show that Nina Turner is doing well with both white and black voters. 52% with black voters, 48% with white voters. And as you can see, her nearest competitor still clocking in somewhere around that 15% margin with both sets of voters, those both races of voters. Now, if you notice the bottom column here, you'll see that there's a sizable amount of people that are undecided. And you see here, there aren't many, well, the 17% of black voters are undecided, and white voters are 28%. So that leaves some room there, something to consider or be concerned about. Also, when Nina tweeted this out, she made a comment. She says, thanks to the hard work of our volunteers and supporters all over the district, our campaign is polling in first place. We are not taking anything for granted and we know it will be a tough fight. Our work to center the everyday people of Ohio 11 is only getting started. This is very encouraging news. It's always encouraging to know that a candidate that you're pulling for, a candidate that is fighting for the people, is polling well. But we know polls change. And we know that polls can be deceiving at times. And besides all of that, we have a long time to go. The primary is not scheduled until August 3rd. So, there's still a lot of work to do, and I like the fact that Nina's not taking anything for granted. Text bank, phone bank, go to NinaTurner.com. Go to NinaTurner.com. If you can't contribute money, contribute time. Safely from your own home, or wherever you are in the country. You can help this campaign. Because it's not done yet. Even when I look at this and say, wow, those numbers look very good. I mean, a 35-point lead is a pretty big lead. But know this. If 2020 didn't teach us anything, it taught us the ability of establishment to coalesce around a candidate. And if all those other candidates, because remember, we got a field of 13 different candidates. And call me paranoid, but if the anyone but Nina brigade starts to coalesce around one of these other candidates, it will all come down to how well Nina's doing with that constituency. We know what happened to Bernie Sanders. I would hate to see that happen to Nina. So look, there is no done deal. Nothing's done until it's done. The race is not won until it's actually won. So let's get involved. Let's be a part of this. Take it from somebody who supported other candidates in the past and got my heart broken. Let's not let that happen. Let's get involved. Let's be a part of this. It's not about the individual per se, even though Nina Turner's a great individual. Beautiful person. That's all great. It's about what it's going to mean for the people of Ohio and also what it's going to mean for Congress and for progressive policies. Because I'll tell you this, people say, Tim, how do we know Nina Turner won't turn into somebody else that we don't know? How do we know she won't flip the script? Hey, I'm not saying I can examine anyone's heart and mind. Can't do that. But this is reassuring to me. Here goes a tweet that Nina sent out just a few hours ago, challenging Joe Biden. Four hours ago, Biden administration was serious about racial justice. They would, cancel student debts. Approximately $1.6 trillion is standing in the way of an entire generation finding any semblance of financial stability. Cancel student debt. Nina Turner challenges Joe Biden. And she's not going to work with the administration because she wants to be progressive. And what is she doing? Continuing to challenge Joe Biden. She's keeping it real, and she's talking about the issues for which a lot of us support her for. I've been covering this race from the bell. That is literally the only knock on Nina, is that she's too progressive and she's challenged Joe Biden. That is all. Go to NinaTurner.com, become a supporter of this campaign. No one's perfect. Let's get some imperfect people that want to do good in the damn Congress so we can have better lives for all of us. Better legislation for all of us. Everything can be done electorally. We need direct actions. We need outside impact. We need unions. We need all of those things. But we also need government. New Deal government. Come on, guys. Voting Rights Act, government. All right. Let me ask you something. Do they know us? When I say they, I mean the talking heads on cable news. Do they know you? I mean, they talk about the world as if it's a sport. They play political games, report on our pain, rack our brain to feed the stock exchange, but do they know us? Do they know what we care about? Nope. They're too far away. They can't see us. They can't feel us. They can't relate to us. See, when you want to know what's going on in your world, trust someone who lives in your world. Subscribe.